Police take down Occupy D.C. protest barn. Obama honors elite performers at the White House. Americans shocked by threat of post office cutbacks, and Herman Cain drops out, then endorses. It's Monday, December 5th, 2011, and this is news. U.S. Park Police arrested 31 Occupy D.C. protesters this weekend and tore down a barn-like structure they had erected in McPherson Square, as the movement, which claims to represent 99% of Americans, continues to fade away. Meanwhile, in Pennsylvania Dutch country, Amish protesters in the Occupy Lancaster movement also raised a barn, decking it with a simple banner proclaiming, "We are the 0.0000799%. Once the barn was built, the encampment ended before Lancaster police could arrive, since the Amish protesters had to go milk the cows, butcher the hogs, and make items like soap and candles by hand. With the nation in an economic slump because the greedy 1% of super-rich citizens get special favors from the government, while the 99% live lives of quiet desperation in relative poverty and anonymity, President Obama paid tribute to 5 of America's most enduring and beloved celebrities. At the Kennedy Center Honors at the White House, the president bestowed awards on Meryl Streep, Neil Diamond, cellist Yo-Yo Ma, and others. These performers represent a tiny fraction of the top 1%, the president said, and it's no accident that they earn millions of dollars a year and travel in private jets while doing the same work as other artists who live lives of quiet desperation in relative poverty and anonymity. They earned it, the president said, and they're worth every penny. The U.S. Postal Service today announced first-class mail service might take longer next year after it cuts some $3 billion from its 2012 budget in an effort to avoid insolvency. Millions of Americans who depend on the Postal Service for prompt delivery of correspondence, news, and bill payments learned of the devastating, catastrophic cuts via Facebook, Twitter, and email while they were online paying bills or chatting with friends around the world. And finally today, Herman Cain bowed out of the GOP presidential race this weekend after allegations that he conducted a 13-year affair with a woman named Ginger White. Cain denied the affair, but admitted to a long friendship and to repeatedly giving money to help White without his wife's knowledge. At this hour, Cain was expected to endorse Newt Gingrich, although Michelle Bachmann would seem more likely to appeal to Cain's conservative supporters. Sources close to the candidate said he's willing to privately help Mrs. Bachmann, but he might need to check that first with his wife. For PJ Newsbreak, I'm Scott Ott. Click on pjtv.com throughout the day for your antidote to the obsolete media.